Hello, guys. Good evening. Well, I said good evening because we're doing some nighttime rail fanning here in Folkston, Georgia, with Amtrak Man, South Florida rail fanning. However, a little bit into this video, Amtrak Man will have to go and go back home, and South Florida rail fanning had to return back to the house because it was getting a little late. But in this video, we have PO 53, we have PO 92. And a variety of other CSX trains. Hope you enjoy the video. SFRTA, we got a CSX freight train coming in Folkston, Georgia.
Not being able to do it. Come on. Let me get the crossing so down. No, because we're doing.
Is you guys taking a picture?
All right, here we go. All right, wait. No, don't worry. Hey guys, this is Malpost 282 Productions. Here with Amtrak Man, South Florida Rail Fanning, SFRTA, and CSX 0721 Productions. Welcome to Folkston. Woo! Woo!
And the other train, and we got another CSX coming.
Alright, let's see how well that came out.
Another CSX. Yeah, it is. It's another CSX.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna fall off.
Wait, just...
Alright, guys, wait, come here. You want to see the intro?
And here comes the other CSX.
Hey Matt, are you gonna move over here or are you stay there?
Almost there.
I was gonna start with my hands. I don't want to get your shot. These are going now.
you enjoyed. SFRTA with. We're out. 235's coming. Doing some night rail fanning here in Folkston, Georgia with
South Florida Rail Fanning.
We are out here waiting for Q606 and any other freight trains we might be able to get.
And Amtrak.
And Amtrak 92, maybe if we're lucky, PO 53.
Depending on how late it is.
Depending how late Q606 is. We might be able to snag us PO 53. Not likely though. Well, here comes CSX Q 235.
There they go. Well, have a second, go freaking fast. Let's see what horn this thing got.
I think this guy goes to maybe it's. I think it is Tampa. No. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. SFRTA with. We're out. 92-17 through Folkston, Georgia.
That.
he goes off to New York. SFRTA with. We're out. K779 coming, guys. SFRTA here.
With South Florida Fanning.
And this is going to be the last of two southbounds, I think, before Q606 comes.
Hopefully, the time.
Yeah, and then we'll catch 606, and then
We'll call it a mission success.
yeah, we'll call it a day. Here comes here comes K779. At 3:14 a.m. Hope you enjoyed the video. SFRTA with. We are out. Okay, we got yet another CSX freight train.
Within 10 minutes, 2 of them.
Yeah, it's been about 10 20. 609.
Track 1, Justin, track 1, Nahon sub. Locomotive CS69, 47,000.
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay, and that's the end of the train. Q606 is coming up soon. Last reported at Callahan. Hope you enjoyed SFRTA with. We're out. Alright guys, SFRTA here. We have Q104 coming. Q606 is going to be behind this guy. Probably will be catching him in the next hour. South Florida Rail Fanning had to go, but I believe I will be filming for him. So he can get this 606. Here comes Q104. Hello guys, SFRTA here, filming in for South Florida Rail Fanning. Had to go, but I'm doing this video for him. We have Q104 and Q606 is still coming. Waiting on 606 still. We have Q104 coming around the bend right now. PO 53 is coming. Hope you enjoyed the video. Q606 is up next. SFRTA out. Hello guys, SFRTA here. Well, it was awesome rail fanning with Amtrak Man and South Florida rail fanning once again. Amtrak Man, hope we can do it again soon. It was awesome rail fanning with you. Also, Milepost 282 Productions was also there with us. Just to name a couple of the trains we saw, Q609, Q104, PO92, and PO53, the southbound auto train to Sanford. Also want to note, Q606 did not show up at all that night. It actually didn't show up until the following day, and there's a special surprise on it which you'll love. Foreign power. I'm not going to tell you what foreign power. You're going to have to watch the next part. That'll be in part 5. We also will have BNSF power on Q251 in Indiantown. Yes, foreign power in South Florida. How about that? And we will have Q453 going through Palm Center in the next 2 parts. So I still have a lot of footage to go through, making pretty good progress, and hopefully the videos will be done soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is SFRTA out.